Insurance, you indemnify me. And we have here Jacob King, one of my favorite agents on the face of the planet. So Jacob, get close to the mic. Who are you? Tell the world who you are. This is your moment.
Well, thank you, Sean. My name is Jacob King. We're a premier agency out of Plano, Texas.
Yeah.
And we're very glad to be here today.
Cool. Where were you before you were an independent insurance agent?
Sure. So this is the only career I've known. Right out of college.
Don't say the name of your college. I'm not joking. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't show that ring either. Take it off.
We got hooked up with PGI.
Interview's over. That's it. Okay. Where were you at before you were an independent insurance agent?
Yeah. So I graduated Texas A&M, and we got hooked up with PGI, and that was the single best business decision we've made. So it's been 5 years now, and we've been very fortunate.
Cool. How has life been as an independent insurance agency owner? Was it as easy as you thought it was going to be? Is it harder? Tell me what that's been like. How long has it been?
Sure. So in the 5 years, there's been all kinds of challenges, of course. The Texas market is notoriously difficult right now. Carriers coming in, buying rate, deciding, whoa, we made a mistake. They leave, moving clients around. But I think we've done a good job responding to that, and I certainly think PGI has done probably a better job at being, in front of that and getting us the carrier access and the education we need to manage that situation.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to toot our own horn, but like 18 months ago, we picked up Germania, right? And it was like, whoa, this is such a great chess move, right? It was such a good move to prepare for what was happening in Texas.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a quality company, great culture there. And they've been certainly a wonderful partnership for us.
Cool. Do you want to say anything about Premier Group Insurance? What Premier Group Insurance is?
Sure.
Your experience with Premier Group Insurance?
So my single biggest comment to make about PGI is again about culture. It has been a great cultural fit for our agency.
Yeah.
PGI more so has enabled us to get here, and it's simply because of the people, the talent on the team that you and Rex and Young have all kind of assembled. There's so many people in this office that have day in and day out played a huge part in helping me develop professionally and personally and helping our agency grow. Cool. I'm remarkably grateful and appreciative of that.
Last question, not on the list. Favorite piece of technology that you like playing with, or let's do that. Or a little secret tip for, some new agent who's getting into it. They're 21 years old and they're going, what am I doing? Or they're falling backwards into insurance and they're going, what's going on? What happened here? How did I get here? What little secret tip do you have for them?
Sure.
What word of advice do you have for them?
It's not technology. I think we have to go back to the basics. And this is an industry that, at least for what has worked with us, is really paying attention to the language used, right? At the point of sale, pay close attention to your language. Everything that's worked for us has come from a place of gratitude, appreciation for the clients, for the opportunity to serve them and earn that business. When I tried all these different tweaks of my scripts and my email templates and stuff, the first probably 2.5 years. Yeah. And when I finally hit on something that worked, you can see a measurable difference in close ratios, retention. It's really, and building that with everybody that's communicating with the clients, right. Having that same flow of language, right. And showing them that you're grateful.
Love it.
That's what's worked for us.
Love it. Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you, Sean.
You're my favorite. The lawyer told us we had to record this, so here we go. Premier Group Insurance is providing this podcast for informational use only. This podcast should not be relied on as legal or medical advice. Reference to any specific product or entity does not constitute an endorsement or recommendation by Premier Group Insurance. The views expressed by guests are their own, and their appearance on the program does not imply an endorsement of them or any entity they represent. Views and opinions expressed by Premier Group Insurance employees are those of the employees and do not necessarily reflect the view of Premier Group Insurance. Copyright 2021, Premier Group Insurance, Inc., all rights reserved. Peace.